Hello, how are you today? This is Tammy Gerges, and I'm here to talk to you about how to stay positive. To be honest with you, I've been having issues with staying positive lately. It's been challenging in these times, if you know what I'm saying. Staying at home all the time, not being able to go to gatherings as much. It's hard. So I have kind of fallen into a funk lately and haven't been wearing makeup. I've been coloring my hair, as you can see, because I'm pink now, but I haven't really been doing my hair. Haven't really been dressing up, all that kind of stuff. And so today I've decided I am going to put on makeup, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how this is going to make me feel better. Let me clear my desk here a little bit. I have kind of a pile of papers and binders here because I've been busy today. I will be, for my, some of you know, some of you don't, I have a hair salon of my own, the Sola Salon Suites in Papillion. And I have not been, like, it's this resurgence that's going on out there. I think it's kind of scared a lot of people, and so it's been kind of quiet there. Now, where did I put my makeup? Oh, here it is. Can't lose my makeup. So, this whole, it's ridiculous, I tell you. It really is. But this makeup that I use helps me to feel better because I feel prettier. I feel more put together. There's just a lot about it that I really, 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 really like. And today, let me see if I have the right tools here, because I learned a new technique. Oh yeah, I can use that eyeshadow. Okay. So, I just had a birthday. I'm not getting younger. None of us are. I learned a new technique about eyeliner for us slightly older ladies. So I'm just putting a little bit of, what do you call it? I can't even remember what you call it. Not contour. It helps even my skin out for makeup application. So now that that's on, what is it called? Primer, yeah. So anyways, I learned this new technique. You know how the younger generation, they do like the winged out eyeliner and stuff, and I've tried doing it, and I'm like, this just doesn't look that great on me. So I have learned a different way of doing it, and I'm going to show that to you today. James, I'm busy right now doing a live.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to know if you wanted me to do dishes.
Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, James is doing the dishes. That's good. So this is my palette. It's getting, I'm getting kind of scarce there. I need to get some new colors in. I have figured out, I used to use my bigger brush for application, and then I'd blend it out with this guy. I prefer using a smaller brush. I do. And, as you use whatever makeup you're using, if you're using the makeup I'm using, then you will figure out what's going to work for you. Okay. So I have two different highlighters. One's lighter and one's darker. Okay. I like to do the lighter one under my eyes here. just to brighten things up. The thing that I really like about this line is as I've gotten older, I've worn less and less makeup, okay? It's just, I don't like that caked on look, and I don't like that caked on feeling. I think that was something that as a younger person, I thought that's what I was supposed to do. But you don't have to. You can, I have freckles. I've already got rosy cheeks, so why do I need to add more rose to my cheeks? Why do I need to cover that up and make it all, it's like they make it all flat. And then they try to add dimension. I don't like that. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting on my highlighter right now. So one area, so I don't know if you can see on my cheek area, it goes red all the way down here. That drives me nuts. Okay. I love the red up here. That's fine. But down here, I'm like, don't like you. So I'm just going to apply a bit of the darker highlighter that I have down there. So what's the weather like where you guys are at today? It's kind of, it's cooling off here in Nebraska. Not too terribly bad yet. We only had 9 kids for Halloween. 9. It's pretty low for us. Now, another thing I like to do is I like to use my lighter highlighter and put it just up here. I don't think I'm going to wear makeup or wear eyeshadow today. So when I don't wear eyeshadow, I do like to put a little bit of highlighter on my eyelids, because my eyelids have that, have kind of a purpley red undertone to them that I like to eliminate a little bit. So, and another thing I'm going to show you today, I have been using, and I love network marketing. I love direct sales companies. And the products that I sell aren't the only products out there. I've been using Rodan & Fields Lash Boost. Holy doodle, people. Prior to using it, I was doing false eyelashes. I was, doing all that stuff. I think I thought I preferred having false lashes. But I don't think I do. I think I prefer having my own lashes and a little bit of mascara. Because I don't need as much mascara as I used to now. Like, you'll see when I finish this, you'll be like, holy crap, where'd those come from? Because you can't really see them too much right now, but they're spider lashes. But not with thick legs, which is nice. So now I'm going to use, so this has become my highlighter one. This I'm going to use for my contour. Now with my contour, I like to do more dots. So I just kind of tap it into, excuse me, my contour. Sorry, I burped. And then you can see, where your cheekbone is. And you just want to do it up here. You don't want to bring it down to your mouth, okay? So just up in this area. You're going to go... And it takes, my other brush would usually get it a little thicker. But I just do it a few times with this little guy. I don't know. I'm finding that I really do prefer using the little brushes. Now I can also use it. I feel like I have a long nose, okay? So how do I can do a bit of contour here, a bit of contour here to bring in the shape of my nose. But I like to do a little bit of contour here just to make it not look so long. It's something that I used to get teased about in junior high, and they called me ski slope nose. At least one of the guys did. And you know, as a young lady, that hurts. It's very detrimental, I guess. So this is my blush and my lipstick. So I'm gonna go into and I don't add a lot of blush because I do have a very rosy complexion, but I just do a few little dots here, a few little dots here, and now I look like a clown, which is kind of fun. I could be a clown. Too bad it's not Halloween anymore. How was Halloween for you guys? James did not go out this year. He stayed home and handed out candy. I thought our niece, who has a young lady who is 6-ish, I'm going to say, maybe 7. She's a young girl, and instead of going out trick-or-treating, they got a piñata, and she, you know, of course, dressed up for Halloween, and she got to bust open the piñata and have all the candy. So I thought that was brilliant, absolutely brilliant of her to do that. That's a mummy win, if you will. You know, it's so... Like, how is Christmas and how is Thanksgiving going to be this year? I don't know. We will adapt. We will figure it out. But it's still different. We're going to have my mom over for Thanksgiving. And of course, in Canada, they already had their Thanksgiving. So I like to, I know I have used this guy. I prefer my brush. I just prefer it. I really can't explain the whys, or I just find that my brush is blending it better for me. And that's always, you know, growing up, I remember back in the day when I first learned how to do makeup, because, you know, I'm a white girl, white, super white, okay? And I would always have kind of that orangey line between my face and my neck, because I didn't know how to match it to my skin properly. And, you know, I first started playing with makeup when I was like, I don't know, 12, 13, somewhere in there. And of course I'd sneak my mom's makeup, don't tell her. But my mom's complexion is darker than mine. And I just thought that's what you did, and yeah. I remember being teased about that. About my makeup demarcation and not being able to blend it down. So I'm kind of, because of that, I'm a little bit paranoid about the blending. You know? So, let me see. I think I've blended pretty good. Like a little more pink here. A little more pink here. I do like that healthy glow. And then my favorite tool in this makeup line is my illuminator. I use like a very, very, very light illuminator, and I adore this thing. When I first met Michelle, she's the one that introduced me to mascara. When I first met her, I noticed how dewy her complexion was. Like, I was just like, wow. I mean, yeah, she's a lot younger than I am, but she just, I don't know, something about her complexion just really stood out to me. Well, now I know it's because of the illuminator and the dewiness it can give you. So, yeah. I just tap it in. This is one thing that has taken me some getting used to, is, you know, for many years, you swipe is what we did. That's how you applied makeup, is you swiped it on. You didn't do this. And it's really, that's why I don't care for this as much. I mean, I know it's not wet right now, but I tend to want to swipe with it. And it's a hard habit for me to get out of. So I've modified myself and told myself that I had to stop. Okay, so now onto this eyeliner thing. Now, I'm just going to use a dark brown eyeshadow, or maybe I'll use the dark purple. Why not? Let's be adventurous. And this is my first time doing this on camera, so please have some grace. I'm using a fine brush, and I'm just putting the color on the end. And then, oh, I need this mirror to do this. Excuse me. So I'm going to go close to my lash line. Now, the key with this is the younger generation, they go, whew. I'm going to show you what the key is, and it's really makes quite a difference, but we still get to have that kind of elongating of our eyelashes. So now I've got it along just the line of my eyeball there. I'm going to grab a different, this is going to be difficult, okay? At least for me, maybe not for you. Now, what you want to do is you want to pull your eyelashes, pull your lid down and go up instead of off to the side. Now, I don't know how this is going to look. Oh, that looked really silly. You don't want to go straight up like I just did. That was funny. Okay, let's try it on the other eye. You can laugh with me together. Honestly, when I saw this lady do this, I was like, holy crap, I need to do that. So that's why I'm doing it now. So we go along the eyelash line. And maybe I need to dampen my shadow to make it a little more prominent. Oh, I have to get my son a book for school. So you want to go up here. Maybe it is a good idea to kind of smudge it a bit. But the key is to go up to pull your eye up. Instead of, you know, they go out to the side and then that will pull your eye down to a certain degree. When you're an old lady. I'm an old lady. So now, I love, love, love curling my eyelashes. I remember when I was younger, again, don't tell my mom I told you this. She used to tell me I was a hussy when I do it. And that was like, not nice. You know, that was like pretty, almost swearing to my mom at the time. But I've just always loved curling my lashes and then accentuating them. Opening my eyes up, if you will. Oh, I may have curled these too much. One thing about mascara is when you're putting on mascara, if you kind of wiggle it a bit, it gets on your lashes better. So now this one. So right now I don't feel like, for lack of a better term, cake face. I can't handle feeling like I have tons of makeup on. And then, you know, I will sometimes wear makeup when I go to Taekwondo or outside in the summer. And then when you sweat, you feel like it's melting off. I don't feel that way with mascara. So now look at my lashes, you guys. Like, holy doodle. I don't need false lashes anymore. It's crazy. But yeah, I will, I'm definitely going to be a customer of Rodan and Fields for that. Oh, and the other thing I like to do, I can use the same brush that I did my eyeliner with, is I like to deepen my brows a little bit, because that helps when you have good brow definition. It frames out your eye as well. And I just use eyeshadow in my brows. I used to color them all the time at the salon, but this works. And I do get some of those unpigmented hairs in my brows. One of the things that I've seen them do with the brows, though, is they will put it at the bottom, at the base of the brow, and then use one of these little brushes to brush it up. So, there. that's my look for today. Now I'll go blow dry this mess. I like to, I'm going to wear my hair straighter today. And since it's fall, I tend to wear it down a lot more than I did in the spring. Or no, in the summer. Sorry. And right now I'm just putting some lipstick on, guys. Girls, whatever. What was I saying? Losing my mind. Now, to be honest with you, I feel so much better now. Just from playing with some makeup, making myself feel better about myself. I don't have a ton of makeup on. I just touched up the areas that I either want to draw the eye to, which is my eyes, draw the eye to my eyes, or draw away from. So yeah, like I contoured my nose so that it doesn't look as long. That's my biggest complaint about my facial features is my nose. Some people have other areas that disturb them, and I can, if you are curious, just send me a text or a message, and I can help you figure out how to apply makeup to help your particular face shape, or like there are going to be things that you think are wrong with your face but nobody else does, but it's your insecurity. I have a girlfriend who she thinks her nose is like super crooked, and I'm like, okay, but that's her insecurity, so she always contours her nose to make it look less crooked, and that, that's fine. Everybody has their thing, if you will, about their face, their complexion, whatever, that they're insecure about or just don't like. And like I say, I love my eyes. I have hazel eyes, so they kind of change color right now with doing the violet eyeliner that I did, and then I got to practice that wing out thing for us old ladies. But the violet makes my eyes look greener, so the green kind of comes out because they're opposite on the color wheel. So depending on what you want to do, like with hazel, I have an advantage with hazel eyes because I have all three colors in my eyes. So bringing out the blue is difficult though, because blue eyes are actually the lack of color in eyes. And I'm trying to remember how my eyes are. It's the outer edge of my iris is the blue, I believe. Then the middle part of my iris is green, and then closer to my pupil is the brown. There's a cat freaking out there. So anyways, I can make those colors, I can modify them a little bit. Like violet is my favorite because it can make them greener. I wish my eyes were greener than they are, but hey, I can play with them and do stuff like that. So yeah, if you want any kind of tips, tricks, or ideas about your particular face shape, complexion, whatever, just send me a private message or message me below and I can help you out. I want you all to have a wonderful day. I feel much better now. Oh, other thing I'm going to do. Not this one. This one. Now, we also have, I'm going to use this brush. And this one right here, okay? It does have a bit of a color to it, so I have to be careful with it because I'm so fair. This is a perfume that is also a highlighter. So, put it there. It smells wonderful. I can't remember. They just number their perfumes, so I'm not even... I think this is number 4. I don't know. Let me see which one it is. Oh, I love the smell of this perfume. Let me see. Which one are you? So I ordered, I think there's 4 of them. And this is, oh man, I need my glasses. Where did I put my glasses? Print is really small on the back of this. This is number 4. That's what I thought I had. For some reason, I started with number 4 instead of number 1. But, and you can, you know, just put a bit on your finger, put it on your inner wrist. Right here. Woo! I just love. I think right now number 4 is my favorite because it's the only one I've used so far. But I do love number 4. So I want you all to have a wonderful day. If you're feeling down like I was, do something for yourself. Put on some makeup. Do your hair. Whatever works for you, do something for you. This is working for me. So I'm going to go blow dry my hair and play with it. And I might take an after picture. Sorry. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'm praying for all my friends out there. I hope none of you are dealing with the horror behind what's going on in our world. I've had a few friends who have come down with it, but nobody who has passed. Thank the Lord. Yeah, it's weird. Love you. Bye.